Alright guys, I don't care what you say, but sucking Coke out of a cup with a Twizzler is easily, hands down, the best fucking thing ever. I'm sorry, I just had to get that off my chest real fast. Pokemon Wi-Fi battle, UU match versus Zombiedude28. He leads off with this fat little four-eyed yellow fuck. I'm gonna go ahead and toxic him so I can get him the fuck out of there, because I know he's gonna switch. So he switches into Houndoom, his only fire threat on the team, and I'm gonna go ahead and Earthquake that just to get it out of Bronzong's way. I feel like I could take a hit if I had to, but I didn't feel. So I switch into Bruce, predicting some fire move, which he ended up not doing. He used a nasty plot. Special attack boost. I don't know what this guy was thinking. So I kill that horn-deviled little fuck with an Aqua Jet, and I finish him off pretty easily. So Bruce is pretty chill guy, getting the speed boost up. He's gonna come in with a Shelgon, which at first I was like, God damn it, this is why I shouldn't play Pokemon, because I don't know what it is. So I don't know what I thought it was. I thought it was some bugged steel type thing. I should have used Ice Beam or something. Maybe got it frozen. But he goes for the Toxic, and he lands it. I get the speed boost, of course, but it's really not going to matter because I'm going to have to switch out anyway. I'm going to go into Hat Trick, but this is my Zoroark. I thought I'd let you guys know. It's not easy to see in the video if it's Zoroark or not, but it is Zoroark. Because I'm gonna end up going for the flamethrower here, and we all know Miss Magius can't learn flamethrower. Come on, are you a Pokemon nerd or not? But yeah, so he's gonna use Wish and get some HP. I'm gonna flamethrower him. I'm hoping I get the burn, but I don't get the burn because God doesn't exist. So I get the critical hit, which is awesome. But he's gonna poison yet another one of my Pokemon, which is shitty for me. So I'm going to start losing some health here. I'm going to go for the Dark Pulse to try and stab, and I believe I kill it off. Yeah, I get it, and he faints. And he still doesn't know yet that this is my Zoroark, not my Miss Magius, which is nice because he's going to send in his Ghost Pokemon, and he has no idea that my, Dark Pulse is going to be super effective. So he's exerting his pressure or whatever, trying to get crits, but he ain't got no Hex. I got the Hex because I'm flinching on this nigga. Alright, so first of all, I'm not racist, and Jake plays Neopets. But I use another Dark Pulse to do another super effective shot, but he's going to survive because I do not get another crit. He's going to Pain Split, trying to get some health back, which I think that was a pretty good move on his part. I definitely would have done the same, trying to stay in there a little longer. But the poison damage is really wearing down on Hat Trick. I'm going to Dark Pulse him, and it's going to leave him with just a little smidge of health. Call it sturdy. But he's going to use his Nightshade, and that is going to finish me off. But it's Zoroark, so not worrying, not stressing. He did his job. Little special attacker looking ass. So I go into Nogilf, and I'm going to... I Dragon Claw him. Yeah, Dragon Claw him just to be safe. Yeah, so I get the Dragon Claw off, and he's gonna go back into Claydol. Little four-eyed motherfucker. So I'm gonna fuck him up with a U-turn, run out of there like a little pansy. But all good, I got backup coming in from my Sharpedo. Bruce. Fish are friends. So I go for he goes for the Ice Beam, predicting that I'd stay in, which obviously I wouldn't. Why would I want to lose one of my sweepers like that? I'm just going to stay in for Death Fodder on Bruce. He's going to withdraw his Claydol, go into Gallade, while I use the Aqua Jet just to get some damage in there. At that point, I didn't know if Claydol was Scarfed or not, because I'd only seen him use like 2 moves. So I didn't know. But, Bruce faints, unfortunately, because he's my favorite special attacking sweeper. But he dies, and I'm going to go into my real Miss Magius. He's going to use his Ghost move or whatever, and I'm going to Shadow Ball him, and due to his Psychic half, I'm going to be able to super effective his ass. So he's going to go into his Caracosta looking ass. And little does he know, I have a little trick up my sleeve. Energy ball, and it's going to be super effective. But he is pretty bulky, so he will survive the shot. And right here was probably the stupidest move of the game for him. Why the fuck would you use Shell Smash? Why? I don't understand what he was thinking. I don't know if he thought that he could just take any shot from me. He was like super bulky or something. But yeah, he gets raped. And I'm just going to sucker punch to finish him off just to make sure I get the first shot. Caracosta goes down, and out comes his last Pokemon, Claydol, which is going to be easy to finish off given its Psychic Half. I'm just going to have to Shadow Ball him down. So before I go, I just want to mention that Jake Shaw has the tiniest dick alive. So I defeat him, and good match.